Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Talking about these two teams, Mike, do you think it's fair to say both take pride in being offensive juggernauts?
100%, Kevin. Neither of these squads have ever seen a shot they didn't like. I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be a high-scoring affair.
No good from Jordan. Here's the Warriors with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They were on fire. They could have knocked down threes blindfolded. Everything was going.
Great selfless basketball, creating the open looks.
It's stolen by Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
The 8-footer, and it's good off the glass.
Well, anytime you can work it inside to Bill Cartwright, you know you'll get a good look.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. Coach knows what's coming with Tim Hardaway. The UTEP two-step. He said that crossover is nuts. If you crowd him, he'll go right by you and get right to the rim. You'll probably give him a little space and hope he can't beat us with the jump shot. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Jordan after Chris Mullin scored, and he makes that one.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mullin. Shoots over Pippen. Fades back. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Now here's Paxson. Out top Jordan. Defended by Marciulionis. And the shot goes down. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The D's got to offer more resistance. Jordan is too skilled this close to the basket.
Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
You know, these guys have a lot of confidence in themselves against anybody they face. They were surprised to split this season series last year.
I think they'll be looking to take control of this one early. When you have the better talent, you want to keep the other side from gaining any confidence.
Now here's Mullin. 23 points his last outing.
It looks so crisp coming out of his hands. Mullin is a dynamite outside shooter.
Here's Paxson. Hill pulls it in.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Mullin. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Mullin's got 7.
He finds some space in the mid-range and makes them pay.
Jordan, right side. Pippen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Warriors leading by 3. Lister with a screen on Pippen. Mullin against Pippen. Mullin's shot is off.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Left side, Grant. 13 feet away. Count that one.
Taking full advantage of his height that time to get the shot off over the defense.
And even if you're right on him, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Now here's Hardaway. Hasn't made one yet. Down low, Marciulionis. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Bulls trail by 3. Paxson outside. to Jordan. Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
Look at Jordan just accepting the contact. This is a guy that welcomes physical defense on the way up.
Hardaway from outside. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for Jordan.
When he has the ball in his hands, Paxson does a good job scanning the floor, finding these opportunities to set up shooters.
To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Here's Paxson. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So, Mike, given this is the first game of a back-to-back for both teams, how important will pacing be here tonight?
Very important. If it turns into a blowout, I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches pull the starters. However, if it's a close one, managing lineups will become much more complex.
For the Bulls, Hobson's checked in for Pippen, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Higgins, he's checked in for Golden State. Cartwright, the pass to Armstrong. Grant outside. And Jordan has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Over Mullen. The shot by Jordan, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Tries it from the top of the key, and that's collected by Grant. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Bobs it up for Jordan.
Tell you what, I don't care what he lacks in height. You got to box this guy out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless and relentless pounding the glass.
Outside Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Higgins' shot is off. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Armstrong passes to Hobson. Jordan, that's for 2. He nails it, and we're tied up. And 12 points for Michael Jordan.
You must marvel at Jordan's ability to rise to any challenge.
Armstrong against Hardaway. Lister, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Mullen. Three-pointer. Rebound, Grant. The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Higgins. Still without a basket. Pass to Hill. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
An unfortunate misfire. Just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Owens is checked in. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Could very well be the opening they've been waiting for.
Some changes for Chicago. King comes in for Grant, and Hodges subbed in for Jordan. There's 1:59 left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. Armstrong with it. Last game he had 12. Pocket 6. King outside. Here's Hodges. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Hobson. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Hodges. Now Armstrong. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He gets that one.
And Armstrong likes trying his luck inside, too, demonstrating that he's more than just a jump shooter.
1:03 left in the first. Mullen against Hodges. Here's Hill. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Armstrong passes to Hobson. Now here's Williams. King inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Now Armstrong. Shoots from the high post. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Mullen hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Mullen's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Love seeing Mullen using the mid-range area, demonstrating how effective he is from there.
And here's Armstrong. It's all tied in Chicago. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
They just took over in the paint in that first period, got real physical down low.
Working hard for those high percentage shots. Great way to build the foundation of your offense.
Williams dishes to Pippen. Outside Williams. King against Hill. Here's Armstrong. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Picked away. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Williams passes to Armstrong. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Williams sets a screen for Pippen. High post shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Here's Mullen. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
As pure a shooter as you'll find. Mullen's deadly from all 3 levels.
Here's Pippen. And he banks in the layup.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Hardaway. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, making that defender look downright silly.
That's a move he'll be bragging about all night. Anytime you get a guy on the ground, you've got the right to talk some trash.
Pippen can't hit. The Warriors leading. Here's Higgins. He had 15 points last outing. Man, showing some terrific range. Higgins has got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Pippen. And the shot no good, a bit short. Warriors leading by 5. They're looking really strong offensively, Mike.
Terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That'll be the key.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. And Golden State also making a change. Alexander's checked in for Hill. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Williams. Back to Jordan to stop the run. He can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Mullen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. They set the pick. It's good. Hardaway has got 7.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Here's Armstrong. Alexander grabs the board. Warriors leading by 7. Now here's Owens. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Armstrong against Hardaway. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Just 3 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. Second chance effort, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again. Mike, expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The talent overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if they'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It only makes sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that have formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise? Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Outside Hardaway. For the 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And Hardaway is a volume shooter from deep for a reason, because he's capable of doing damage from there.
Driving the lane. Pass to Jordan. Over Mullen. No good from Jordan.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Now here's Owens. Tight defense on him. Puts it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. Now Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's Jordan, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Back to Paxson. For 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Good work there as it goes. Mullen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Any night Mully's playing, you expect big point totals from him. Chris is that good.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Put your hands together. It's go.
So for the Bulls, Cartwright's checked in for Williams. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Pippen. Marciulionis, who's checked in for the Warriors. Outside, Jordan. Grant on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Paxson. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got 4 rebounds in this game. inside, and he jams it with authority.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Jordan. Jordan punishing them inside.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Warriors leading by 9. Hardaway passes to Marciulionis.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face. And this is how you throw a bounce pass. Keeping things simple.
1:44 left here in the second. Hardaway passes to Marciulionis. And the basket is good. Marciulionis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Grant outside. Pass to Jordan. Oh, Jordan right on the defense.
It's incredible the adjustments Jordan can make in tight quarters. Just tremendous body control.
Hardaway passes to Marciulionis. Walk up 2 there.
When things get hectic inside, you have to stay focused. He manages to do just that.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it. A little bit of a heat check right there, rising up from way downtown.
And there was a time a shot like that would get you benched. Not these days.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
Not known to be a flashy ball handler. Armstrong that time spreading the opportunities.
Hardaway against Jordan. Here's Owens. Pass to Higgins. Here's Marciulionis. He's got 11, and it's good for 2. Marciulionis has got 13.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
They swipe it. Here's Higgins. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here is Hardaway. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. So with the ball, nothing on the board. Jordan looking it over. Jordan hits despite the contact.
Contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
Hardaway dishes to Hill. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Paxson. Back to Pippen. Here's Jordan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
Chicago shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Now here is Hardaway. 12 points for him. And it's Lister missing.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Now Grant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That one good for 2. And that's now 25 points for Jordan.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Hardaway kicks to Mullen. Pick up by Hill. 18 feet out. Mullen's shot is off. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Pippen. That one drops for him.
Things really starting to click for them offensively, and they're mounting a nice run.
Right back in the game, and if they continue scoring like this, they won't be trailing for long.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside Mullen. Shoots over Pippen. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And Jordan gets it to go.
I guess they grew tired of playing from behind because they're working overtime on both ends right now.
Renewed focus and energy can work wonders. Now they've got a nice little run going.
Now here's Mullen. He's got 13. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mullen's got 15.
They're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to maintain the advantage.
They might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum. So that was a big bucket for them.
Pass to Jordan. The Warriors pull it in. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Mullen, defended by Pippen. Lister with a screen on Pippen. Mullen. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
The Warriors leading. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mullen. Lister with a screen on Pippen. The shot's good from Mullen.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Pippen outside. Back to Paxson. Michael Jordan on the wing. Defended by Marciulionis. No good from Jordan. Warriors leading by 3. Mullen up top. Guarded by Pippen. Mullen passes to Lister. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16, and he drops that one in. Mullen's got 6 here in this quarter.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Fans, here come your Lavables.
And the Warriors making a change here. Owens is checked in.
Owens.
Now Pippen. Paxson outside. Outside Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Mullen. Now the Warriors moving it up. Hardaway for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Oh, strong finish.
Throw that thing down. Woo! Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Now here's Hardaway. 12 points for him. To the wing on the left. Owens kicks to Hardaway. Owens sets a screen for Hardaway. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway has got 15.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Jordan against Marciulionis. Point-blank range. Jordan.
Good work from Jordan with that sweet jumper. Making the defense look so helpless.
Here's Marciulionis. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 8th assist in the game. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Paxson passes to Pippen. And they double up Jordan. Here's Paxson. Here's Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Hardaway kicks to Mullen. Over Pippen. Paxson with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Floats one up.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Right side Mullen. Lets it fly from 18. And another basket for Golden State.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Hardaway against Paxson. Pass to Grant. On the wing, Jordan. Screen by Grant. Shoots a 3. Jordan can't get it to go. Paxson with the steal. Wide open look. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 6. Marciulionis passes to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Things are coming together nicely for him offensively. Gelling well, starting to build the lead.
Yeah, it's all coming together on that end. Just need to maintain this forward momentum.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the board.
The Bulls shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hanson the pass to Armstrong. Williams kicks to Armstrong. Bulls moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Shoots from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. Armstrong's got 6.
Good energy from Armstrong. Hustling to find himself a mid-range look.
Hardaway against Armstrong. Hardaway passes to Owens. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Warriors lead by 8. The Bulls shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Hanson. Six to shoot. Here's Hobson, defended by Mullen. The offensive rebound. Here's King. And that one, good.
Well, I love to see King use his big body like that. Establishing himself inside, that's the way to do his work.
Pick up by Hill. Driving to the basket. That one falls. Mullen's got 10 points in just the second half.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Armstrong passes to Hobson. And here is King. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Bounce pass from Williams. King's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8.
They can hold for one shot right now.
Yeah, run some clock and get a good one.
Mullen dishes to Owens. Outside Hardaway. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Hardaway against Armstrong. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Higgins is checked in for Marciulionis. Hill, a screen on Pippen. Higgins, that's good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
King inside. He's against Hill. Outside Pippen. Higgins grabs the board.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Pass to Mullen. Lets it fly from 18. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Higgins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Right side, Pippen. To the middle. Here's Williams. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Williams has got it back down to single digits for Chicago. Here's Mullen. Lays it up off the glass. Mullen's got 27.
You know, this is Mullen's role. He's out there to score, which includes capitalizing from inside, too.
Pippen kicks to Williams. Here's King. The rebound by Mullen. Mullen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Hill. Takes it off the glass. Hill's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Typically unselfish play that time by Mullen, moving the ball around to help his team find a good shot.
Here's Hobson, defended by Mullen. It's Pippen on the wing. It's stolen by Mullen. Here we go, one-on-one. And Mullen with the slam.
Really good execution in transition. Always easier to score it on the break.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hardaway against Armstrong. Driving in. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Warriors leading by 14. Mullen kicks to Hardaway. Outside Mullen. It's hauled in by Pippen.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Williams passes to Hobson. High post try. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hill's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mullen dishes to Hill. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Armstrong. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Here's Armstrong, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
One of the toughest shots to defend. The pull-up. Armstrong stopping on a dime.
To the right side. Hill, a screen on Pippen. Here's Higgins, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
Here's Hobson. Pass to Armstrong. 5 to shoot. Drains the 19-footer. Armstrong's got 4 points in the quarter. And the Warriors with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hardaway passes to Mullen. Down low. Here's Hill. Bank shot. No good. Bulls trail by 14. To the paint. Pass to Armstrong. And here is Williams. Up top, Armstrong. He's guarded by Hill. Here's King. Count it.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
So it's the Warriors now. At one point, they led by 16. Hardaway against Armstrong. Left side, Mullen. Pick up by Hill. Shoots. The shot's good from Mullen. Mullen's got 33 points.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Hobson. Here is Armstrong. Williams a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Armstrong passes to Hobson. From the corner. And the Bulls get it back. And good that time.
Skill set aside, Pippen impacts the game with pure desire.
Warriors leading by 12. Stolen by Pippen. They push it up 4 on 3. On the wing, Williams. Releases. Here's Hobson. King outside. Hardaway against Armstrong. And Hardaway comes to help. That shot, no good.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Does not go. Bulls trail by 12. Armstrong with it. Here's Hobson. From deep. Doesn't get that one. Warriors leading by 12. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Warriors.
Well, the shooting percentage, Clark, definitely played a role in this one. They just had better luck from the field.
Well, better luck because of their better shot selection, Kevin. I mean, they simply outplayed them on that end of the floor.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. Jordan, he's checked in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Lister's checked in for the Warriors.
On the same page, speaking in stereo there.
Right? You have to be to pull off a lob like that. Well said, Clark. I love stereo.
Put the ball in the perfect spot. What a pitch and catch.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
It's blocked.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Jordan against Mullen. Tosses it up. Count it. Nice touch.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be proud of their performance coming into enemy territory and taking the win. Impressive.
And it was a decisive victory at that. They've made a lot of fans unhappy here in this arena.
And it's the Warriors' ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Puts it up. Connects with the J. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going away.
And that about wraps it up. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.